This is the Psychedelic Music Show.
It's fuming.
You're listening to Super Mega Radio. Hey everybody, this is Tommy G.
And it's Pete J.
And we're in Dallas one more time, Pete. We are in the booth, broadcast booth at the Corral in Dallas, Texas, and it's still got that new car smell, you know? It's just a year ago they built this place.
Yeah. It's still a great place to come watch a ball game, and especially nowadays since the Ramblers are on a 2-game winning streak.
Yeah, it's nice. We won a couple games. I mean, to be fair, there are a couple games we should have won anyway, but it's nice to know that we could perform when we have to.
Yeah, they've struggled since coming back to town and been hot and cold. But last game they seemed to show a lot of great patience at the plate, and they played really well. And hopefully they'll be able to continue that going forward.
Yeah, we got another situation like that. We're facing these Nemesis as another team we should beat. These guys aren't playing all that. They're doing horribly this year. And we beat them the last time we played. This is the second of 2 matchups this season. Last time we faced off against them down at Shaka Sports Turf in Hawaii. We beat them 9-4. So we're hoping for another win to finish out the year on these guys. Why don't I go ahead and tell you about the last game, though? Big win for the Ramblers, 11-2.
Yeah, and like you were saying, the big thing about that was that the discipline in the batter's box, like you had mentioned a couple times, we saw a lot of their pitchers. They went through their bullpen because the Rambler hitters were being patient in the box, making them throw pitches, and they wore themselves out pretty quickly. And that's really kind of one of the keys to winning is don't jump on balls, make them throw pitches, wear them out, and then get deep into their bullpen, and you wind up starting to see things swinging into your favor.
Yes. All right, well, before we get to this game, we got 15 other scores to tell you about, Pete. It started things off with the New York Wide Loads in Baltimore at the Houston Jack. That's a big game. What happened there and onward?
The Wide Loads jump out to an early lead. They're going to beat the Jacks 4-1.
Grapplers out in Michigan at the Moose. Big lead at first and ending at 8-4 Grapplers.
Hot Corners travel to take on the Moonstars. Moonstars jump out to an early lead. They're going to hold on and win 4-2.
Lockhorns are at the Wax Bills, and the Hot Lockhorns of late, they win 8-2.
Chicago Crocs travel to take on the Sawteeth. It's a bit of a back-and-forth battle until the Crocs break it open and win it 10-3.
Sirloins at the Sawfish down in San Juan, and the Swordfish, win 8-4.
Bee-Wolves travel to take on the Wildcats, and it's the Bee-Wolves take the lead and don't relinquish it. They're going to win 4-3.
Herbisaurs are the Overdogs, and the Herbisaurs win at 5-4.
Blowfish taking on the Platypi. Platypi are going to win it 6-0.
The Wildcats at the Buzzards down in Guadalajara, and the Buzzards win big, 8-1.
The Nemesis travel to take on the Jacks in a low-scoring affair. It's going to be, the Jacks come back and win it 7-5 in the end.
That was close. Wax Bills at the Heaters, and last year's champs win at 8-2, Wax Bills.
Wild Pigs travel to take on the Bee-Wolves. They jump out to an early lead. It's a back-and-forth battle, and the Wild Pigs will win it 6-5 in a squeaker.
Platypi at the Wide Loads in New York, Philly in New York, and the Philadelphia Platypi win it big, 13-2.
Holy cow. Sirloins travel to take on the Moonstar Sirloins and win it 4-1. So the standings as they look now, Tommy, it's going to be the Liberty Conference Eastern Division, the Jacks, with a record of 12 wins, 3 losses, a plus 42 run differential, hold a 4.5-game lead over the Swordfish, who are in second place, playing 500 ball with 7 wins and 7 losses. 700 wins and 700 losses.
Wow. That's a record.
Yeah.
In a season with 38 games. I don't know how they did it. Central Division, Texas Ramblers out on top, Pete. We kept that first place. We are 8-6 with a plus 14 run differential. We have a 1-game lead ahead of both the Michigan Moose and the Chicago Crocodiles, who are both 7-7. So we got to be careful. You know, we lose a game, they win a game, and we're right back together.
That's right. Down in the Western Division, the Sawteeth with a record of 10-4, quietly having a very impressive season, plus 26 run differential. They have a 5-game lead over both the Herbisaurs and the Overdogs, who are playing below 500 ball right now with 5 wins, 9 losses. Nemesis in that division only 2 wins and 12 losses so far in the year. The Nemesis are really struggling this year.
Yeah, the worst record in baseball. They're looking for their third win. The Continental Conference Atlantic Division is the Tampa Bay Grapplers out on top alone this time, 9-5 with a plus 20 run differential. They have a 1-game lead ahead of those Fort Lauderdale Freebooters, who have a nice winning record of 8-6.
In the Plains Division, the Heaters with a record of 12 wins, 3 losses, and a plus 22 run differential. Looks like, a bet man would say it's going to be the Jacks and the Heaters to beat, but
I'd be excited to see that.
that would be cool. Yeah. If they play this season, we should probably tune into that. So the Heaters with a 12-3 record plus 22 run differential. They have a 4-game lead over the Sirloins, who have a record of 8 wins, 7 losses.
All right. Finally, in the Pacific Division, the Arizona Beewolves out on top, having a real good season at 10-5, twice as many wins as losses, but a plus 27 run differential. But they only have a 1.5-game lead ahead of the Guadalajara Buzzards, who have a good 8-6 winning record as well.
Another tight division, yes. So far, the Continental Conference, Atlantic Division, and Pacific Division seem to be
tied up.
Yeah, and the Central Division. Those are the tightest divisions in baseball right now.
Yep. Well, this is going to be game number 15 of 38. It's the woeful Nemesis, 2-12 power hitters with good contact. So, I mean, they could put some offense together. They struggle to keep the other team off the board. They're going to face our 8-6 Ramblers. It's a battle of a first place team versus the last place team. Heidi Mabetz is going to take the mound for the Nemesis. She's known mostly for her accuracy. She's got really good accuracy. She also has good chunk of velocity, though, too, as well. And she's got an elite slider. Unfortunately, she's not 100% fitness. So we'll see if that affects her at all. She's got a 1-1 record. It's respectable, and a 3.97 ERA with a 1.41 whip.
Yeah, I'm backing her up. Jackie Slam out there in center field with good power, very good ability to connect at home plate, and good speed on the base pass, hitting 286 with a home run. Javi Yatter is on fire right now out there in right field with good power, very good ability to connect, and about average speed on the base pass, maybe a little bit, average speed on the base pass, hitting 404 with 4 home runs. And then I think it's Patty Clay, the shortstop, isn't it?
I think it's Penny Clay.
Penny Clay, the shortstop. She's not 100% physically fit, so she looks like she's ailing a little bit. I don't know if we'll see her play tonight or not, but she's got good power, good ability to connect, better than average speed on the base pass, hitting 203 with 1 home run.
They're going to face our right-hander Tobias Glover, known mostly for, it looks like his accuracy, all those velocities, just about the same. Both just slightly above average. His junk is okay. He's known as a rally stopper with elite cut fingers. So, unfortunately, he has an 0-2 record. He'd like to turn that around tonight, and he should. He's got an 8.22 ERA he'd like to whittle down and a 2.09 whip.
Yeah, and backing him up, Swindle Heath, the left fielder who's locked in. He's got good power, very good ability to connect, better than average speed on the base pass, hitting 364 with 2 home runs. Noah McLean, the shortstop, who's on fire right now. He's got better than average power, good ability to connect at home plate, and about average speed on the base pass. He's hitting 516 with 5 home runs. And then the locked in Kid Paul out in right field with good power, good ability to connect, good speed on the base pass, hitting 435 with 6 home runs, Tommy. I'm hoping Tobias Glover has a good day. I mean, we've got Ladd Bradwick going. We got Mitch Berry going. We got what's his name? Jada Testa and what's the black?
Kingston Black.
Kingston Black. I mean, they're all starting to step up their game. I'm hoping to see Tobias Glover and Fernando Beefy step up as well. So hopefully this will be the game. He's got a good opportunity here against the Nemesis.
He does, I've heard. All right, we're going to do the lineup from the assistant coach. Looks like this. Starting things off at shortstop, batting first, the on fire Noah McLean. Right behind him, batting second and playing left field, Swindle Heath locked in. You got Corbin Huerta going to bat third as the DH. He's going to be a designated hitter today. Corbin Huerta, not playing center field. Batting fourth at second base, Evan Montez. Evan Montez is going to play cleanup. He's been doing pretty well here recently. Batting fifth in center field, you got Kid Paul, the locked-in Kid Paul. Of course, he's going to play center field beat. At third base and batting sixth, they have Spray Bellamy, but again, he's still tense. So I'm saying we sub him for someone else who could play third base. And that would be Enoch Hugh. That'd be Enoch. Want to bring Enoch back in?
Sure. I think he had a pretty good game last time.
He did. Okay, there's a swap. Enoch is going to be at third base today, batting sixth, and he's got good contact against right-handers, and he's a little hack. How about that? Maximiliano LeBlanc is going to catch today. He hasn't been catching recently, but he's going to catch and play and bat seventh. Behind him at first base, you got Hector Clemens. Hector Clemens is going to play first base instead of Johnny Contreras, who's a little bit tense. We have some tense play. I'll show you in just a minute. Okay, batting ninth, Linda Hand in right field, which is good. She's coming in. Tobias Glover is going to be on the mound, throwing the forefinger, the two finger, the cut finger, and the slider. And as I mentioned, the tense players. Listen to this. You got for all the players that are locked in. We got Spray Bellamy, Johnny Contreras, Buck Daniel, and Fernando Beefy, all tense.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So that's a thing. All right, ready to give us the lineup, Pete, for those Hawaii Nemesis?
I certainly am.
Go for it.
Javier's going to be leading off, playing right field. Word in first base will be batting second. Clay at shortstop will be batting third. Jackie Slam out in center field will be batting fourth. Osterini, the designated hitter, will be batting fifth. Bradley, the second baseman, will bat sixth. Batting seventh is Brian Pickleford, the left fielder. Hito Munchada, the third baseman, will be batting eighth. And Rocky Backstop, the catcher, will be batting ninth.
Fans are flocking to their seats here at the corral.
Here we come.
Damn.
Mitch Berry coming out, even though he's not playing.
Yeah.
Javier,
Just to get at it.
Yeah, Javier, Haysword, and Penny Clay going to face off against Tobias Glover in the first. He takes the bump with an 8.22 ERA. Hopefully he'll be able to whittle that down a little bit. And a beautiful day in Dallas. Javier, the right fielder, is on fire and fit. He's an RBI 0 who favors the outside pitch. He's hitting .404 with 4 home runs, 12 RBIs on the season. First pitch to Yatter is in there for a called strike. Strike one. No balls, 1 strike. Nobody on, nobody out. Top of the first. That's inside, ball 1. 1 ball and a strike. Javier, the Nemesis right fielder, takes that pitch for a called second. Finds himself up behind in the count now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's fouled off on a play. Yatter will get another pitch.
I gotta not gasp like that.
Yeah. That's fouled off as well. I was gonna say, telling by Tommy's gasp, we can figure that we got away with one there because it sounded like that might have been a bad pitch. But there's a hard ground ball that gets into right field for a single. Javier at first base. Haysword, the first baseman, steps in. He's neutral and fit. He's batting .206 on the season with 2 RBIs. Javier has about average speed at first base. 1 on with no outs. Fernando Beefy throws that one. It's fouled off along the first baseline. Strike 1. No balls and a strike to Haysword. That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Throw to first, and Javier is back. 1 on with no outs. Tobias Glover is a rally stopper with the elite cut finger fastball. And there's a high fly ball into foul territory, and Linda Hand is over to make the catch. Like I said, in foul territory. So 1 out, and Javier standing at first base. In steps Penny Clay, the shortstop. She's neutral and well, hitting .203 with a home run, 4 RBIs. 1 on with 1 out in the top of the first. First pitch to Penny Clay catches the low outside corner for called strike. Strike 1. That one's popped up into left field. And Swindle Heath is actually in foul territory, and he'll make that catch. 1 step into foul territory on the left, off the left field line. 2 outs. Jackie Slam, the center fielder, comes in. She's locked in and fit. She's an RBI hero with an ace exterminator. She's hitting .286 with 1 home run, 7 RBIs. So 2 outs with a runner at first. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls and a strike. There's a roller. Oh, and he's going to a hard ground ball. Oh, and they were just able to get it. A hard ground ball to the pitcher who couldn't handle it. He turned around and had to chase it down, but was still able to make the throw for the 3rd out. No McLean, Swindle Heath, Corbin here. They're going to face Heidi Mabet, who's got a 3.97 ERA. No runs and no score. No McLean, the shortstop, is on fire and fit.
Pressure climbing up here. Bottom of the first. First pitch for the Ramblers by Mabetz. Right in there. It's a liner, but knocked down by Penny Clay at short, and he's going to hold up at first, though, because they're going to throw right there. But it was a good single on the first pitch by Noah McLean. Man, he's doing great.
He is, but we want to take pitches. Swindle Heath, the left fielder's locked in and fit. Favors the outside pitch. He's a big hack. Heath is hitting .364 with 2 home runs, 9 RBIs. First pitch is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's over the inside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. 1-1. That one's low, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. And there goes. Oh, that's hit foul into the stands along the first base line. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one's high, 3-2, full count.
Oh,
that
nice pitch.
Catches the outside corner for a call. 3rd strike, and down goes Swindle Heath. So 1 out with 1 on, and in steps Corbin Huerta.
That was a nice breaker. Started out and came right back in. Corbin Huerta, 469, 4 home runs. Hard liner right into the glove.
Double play.
For the 2nd out in the double play. That's an unassisted, right?
Yep, unassisted double play. Line drive to the first baseman who reached out, makes the catch and tags out Noel McLean. So we're going into the top of 2nd. No score. Testi Ostoroni, Ralph. Okay. Come on, Pete. You got to get in the game here, brother. Too much going on. Testi Ostoroni, the designated hitter, steps in.
He is at 265, 1 home run, 3 RBIs. The DH for the Hawaii Nemesis, hoping to get them on the board after holding us off. First pitch misses out and up. Ball 1. 1 to the count to Testi. I think he hit well against us last time. I think he got a home run. I'm not sure. We'll have to go back to the tape. That one misses. Or no, it gets in, low and in. We're even now 1 apiece. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. Oh, that makes the low part of the zone. Now he's at 1-2. He's in a good spot. Tobias Glover ERA is down to 7.71 now. He's looking for his 20th strikeout. 17th pitch coming up right here. Number 6 gets a signal, winds up, throws it. Breaker deep into right field. Ostoroni's got good power, but it's going to be short of the track. Linda Hand, like I said, it's good to see Linda on the grass. Again, she's no chump.
No,
she's a good player on any team, and it's good to have her playing. She should be playing more. Ralph Bradley, 2nd baseman for the Nemesis at the plate, now right-handed batter's box. Checks the first one low, ball 1. 1 to the count. 158 batting average. 1 home run, 1 RBI. Big power hitter. But other than that, he really doesn't get on. Outfield's going to play normal, though, just in case. Hoping he skies it. That one misses outside. We're at 2-0. Glover gets to throw his first strike to the powerful hitter. That one's right in at first strike. Whistles in. Now the safety's off. 2-1 the count now. 20 pitches under his belt. Number 21 coming up right here. Gets his signal from LeBlanc. Winds up, throws it on the ground past the pitcher into center field. That's going to be a clean single. Kid Paul fields it, throws it in. And they get their 2nd hit of the game. I think they held us. Did they hold? No, we got a hit. So I think it's 2 hits to 1, I believe. Brian Pickleford, mind gamer, also a good hitter. More power than contact, but good at both. 231 average, no home runs, 3 RBIs. Left fielder for the Nemesis. Hardliner in the right center field. Kid Paul back makes that catch just short of the track in center field. Throws it about 100 yards into 2nd base. Holds him up. The runner at first, that is. And now 2 down, and it's Hito Moonshada. Normally a crazy hard hitter. The outfield's going to go deep just for respect, but Hito's only hitting 164 this season. No home runs, 1 RBI. Doing just horrible. Rattled. Checks on that first one up high. We knew him back in Phoenix when he was playing for the Cats when they were there. He went back to Hawaii at the beginning of this season. Even things up at 1 apiece to his old team, the Nemesis, to play with his old buddy, Jock Sports. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2 the count now to Hito Moonshada. Toby Glover gets his 20th strikeout on the outside corner, ends the side, Pete.
Yep, we're going to head into the bottom of the 2nd. Still no score. Evan Montez, Kid Paul, and Enoch Hugh going to get a first look at Heidi Mabetz, who only threw 8 pitches in her half of the 1st inning, but she did rack up a strikeout, and she did give up a hit. Her ERA is at a 3.45. Evan Montez, the 2nd baseman, is neutral and fit. He's a mind gamer slowpoke who's hitting .424 on the season with 6 home runs, 12 RBIs. First pitch over the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. That's over the outside corner for a called 2nd strike. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Montez in the hole now. That's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's fouled straight back into the backstop. He'll get another pitch. 1-2. That's fouled off. Same spot. He'll get another pitch. That's inside ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Montez. That's popped up into center field. And the center fielder, Jackie Slam, is there to make the catch for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. In steps Kid Paul.
Well, the silver lining of that cloud, he made her throw some pitches. Kid Paul, 435, 6 home runs, fans standing up and cheering.
No, Pete.
Hardliner on the ground, straight to third base. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Yeah, not good, Pete.
2
Stop
outs.
it. Enoch Hugh, the third baseman, is neutral and fit. He's got good connection versus right-handed pitching. He's a little hack. He's batting .393 on the season with a home run, 2 RBIs. 2 outs, nobody on in the bottom of the second. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That catches the outside corner for a called strike. 1-1 now. That's fouled back into the backstop. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The little hack is in effect. That's strike 3 over the heart of the plate. We're going to go into the top of the third. Nemesis, no runs on 2 hits. The Ramblers, no runs on 1 hit. Rocky backstops first at bat. Javi Yatter, 1 for 1. And Hayes Word, 0 for 1. Tobias Glover, 26 pitches with a strikeout, giving up 2 hits. His ERA is at a 7.27. Rocky backstop. The catcher is neutral and fit, batting .500 with 1 RBI. All right, top of the third. No score. Tobias Glover wheels and throws. There's a roller that's going to get through into right field. So a ground ball single for Rocky backstop. And there's 1 on with no outs. Javi Yatter, the right fielder who's on fire. He's 1 for 1 with a single today. Not a lot of speed at first base in Rocky backstop. First pitch to Yatter's low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's over the outside corner for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Yatter, the right fielder. There's a roller that's going to get into center field. A single. So 2 singles, 2 back-to-back singles by the Nemesis. Have runners at first and second with no outs. Hayes Word, the first baseman, steps in. He's 0 for 1 today. Tobias Glover is a rally stopper. First pitch is popped up, out of play, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Glover throwing his 32nd pitch. Inside for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's Word. It
was like a bunt.
Yeah, it was a swinging bunt, and everybody was off with the pitch, so they were able to go to first to get the batter. 1 out with runners at second and third. That was not good. First pitch to Penny Clay. The shortstop is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Runners at second and third with 1 out. She anticipated that, but she held off. It was a little low. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. There's a roller foul down the third baseline. So now she's behind in the count 1-2. Tobias Glover went high with that one. That'll even the count up at 2-2. That's inside ball 3. Full count now to Penny Clay. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Glover throwing his 39th pitch here in the top of the third. There's a shot.
Right to her.
That's going to be foul, though. And luckily,
right down the middle.
Luckily that went foul, because that would have been a 3-run shot to right field. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and down goes Penny Clay. And she is quite upset with that. From the penthouse to the outhouse. Jackie Slam, the center fielder, comes in. She's locked in and fit. She's 0 for 1 today. 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Play the batter here, boys. There's a shot, and that's going into, that's out of here. Left field, and Penny Clay, was that Penny Clay or Jackie Slam? That traveled 391 feet. It's her 10th RBI of the season and her 2nd home run. And the Nemesis with a 3-0 lead, and in steps Testi Ostoroni, the designated hitter. He's 0 for 1 today. Bases empty with 2 outs. Nemesis jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Ostoroni back up there.
There's a shot into center field,
boy,
and that's back-to-back home runs, straightaway center field, and Ostoroni went deep. That's Tommy touched on this in the pregame. That one traveled 422 feet. That's a second home run and 4th RBI of the season. That'll make it 4-0 Nemesis. This team is loaded with big hitters, power hitters. Ralph Bradley, the second baseman, is 1 for 1 with a single. And this is the problem when you have that, is when they're not hitting, they're striking out. But when they are hitting, you can't get anything past them. First pitch to Bradley's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Top of the third.
That first pitch was supposed to be like in a corner. It went a little too far in.
That's in there for a called second strike, and now Bradley's in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That's fouled off into the stands along the first base side. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bradley takes a called third strike. He's not happy about it, but Nemesis put 4 on the board in the top of the third. The Ramblers are coming up. Maximiliano LeBlanc, Hector Clements, and Linda Hand all going to get a first look at Heidi Metbats, who's thrown 20 pitches, racked up 2 strikeouts, given up a hit. Maximiliano LeBlanc, the catcher, is neutral and fit. He favors the low pitch. He's hitting .314 on the season.
He is. Now Heidi Metbats locked in, goes low on him. Strike. 0 in the count. Bottom of the third, 4-0 Nemesis. That one out and away. We're going to want a piece. The Ramblers aren't out of it, and they're not really that scared. They hit that one to center field. It's going to be a clean single by LeBlanc. They can come back against this team, Pete.
They can. Hector Clements, the first baseman, is neutral and fit. He's got magic hands. He's hitting .154 with 1 RBI. Slow runner at first base. Allen's hit foul along the first baseline. 0-1. That's outside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Hector Clements. That catches the inside corner for a called second strike. 1-2 now. There's a roller, and the second baseman will dive to make the stop. They throw over to first to get Clements, but the runner advances. So a runner at second base with 1 out, and in steps Linda Hand.
All right, we really want to convert here. Linda Hand, .364, no home runs, 2 RBIs. First pitch is a little high ball. Good pitch. You got a runner in scoring position.
Wow.
Late swing foul off the net. I got a late swing against me too. 1 apiece now. That one's high and in, fouled back up. Now she's in a bad position. 1-2 down in the hole. That one 3 strikes in a row. She didn't like the call.
No. 2 outs and no McLean steps in. He's on fire and fit. Favors the low pitch. He's 1 for 1 with a single. So 1 on with 2 outs. No McLean standing in the batter's box. The first pitch is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's outside ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a roller foul along the third baseline. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike to no McLean. That's low, ball 3. 3-1. That's in there for a called second strike. Full count now to no McLean. 3-2. That's inside ball 4. No McLean will take first base. So runners at first and second with 2 outs. In steps Swindle Heath.
Yeah, that was close. I mean, we already had 3 strikeouts where the batters watched the last strike, so that was close to take them on. Swindle Heath, first pitch, high and in, strike 1, and 1 the count. Hitting .357, 2 home runs. That one's low, strike 2. She's got him in a deep hole, 0-2 with 1 more to go. High and in, defensive swing, foul back. Still 0-2. That one on the ground, diving second baseman, can't get to it. The runner's going to come from third. No, he's slow. He should have gone back. He's going to slide.
He's in there. He's in there.
Yes.
All right, the Ramblers score, making it 4-1. Runners at first and second with 2 outs. Corbin Yurta steps in. He's 0 for 1 today. So you got No McLean at second, Swindle Heath at first, and Corbin Yurta rolls one to the second baseman, Bradley. He'll pick it up, make the throw to Word at first for the third out. We're going to head into the top of the fourth. It's Nemesis 4, Ramblers 1, Brian Pickleford 0 for 1, Hito Munchetta 0 for 1 with a strikeout, and Rocky Backstop 1 for 1. Tobias Glover at 46 pitches with 3 strikeouts, giving up 6 hits. His ERA's jumped up to 8.86.
Brian Pickleford.
All right, well, we got 1 there. Could have got more, but top of the fourth, 4-1 Nemesis. Brian Pickleford at the plate. Hard foul back off the wall. Get a new ball there. It took a stitch off. He's tense, Tobias Glover, right now. Trying to get back in this foul off first base line. We needed that 1 run, so give him a little something to build off of. There's the one deep to right field. It's going back. Linehan's going to make that just short of the track for the first out. Yeah, these Nemesis hit it deep. We just got to keep them hitting it out. And so far
Yep.
we haven't. Hito Moonshot, A- rate, rattled 0 for 1 on the day. Got a full crowd here at the Corral in Dallas. First pitch right in their hard foul third base line. I know. Sometimes with Glover, that reticle just flies right to the center. It's so weird. Second pitch outside corner, strike 2, 0-2. It's a tense pitcher against a rattled hitter. 2 strikes, 52nd pitch coming right now. Hard one right to Q on the ground. He scoops it up. 1 pump throw over to first base. 2 down. Good pace so far. Good defense by the Ramblers. But now you're facing Rocky backstop. Only one with a single. 571 in the season with 1 home run. Wow. Good solid hitter. We knew him down in Fort Lauderdale. Whoa, up near the bat. He doesn't flinch. That's impressive. 1-0 the count to Rocky backstop. That one low and out. Ball 2. 2-0. A little nervous. Thrown to him. He's a little scared.
Oh.
Here's the third pitch. Misses inside. Ball 3-0. He's going to probably watch this pitch. Nope. He reaches out. Fouls. He wanted the juice. 3-1. Goes at him with another strike. Now he got a full count. 3-2, 2 outs. Top of the fourth. Can he get past him? Whips it. Oh, he checks on him. The before falls out just a little too low. And he gets walked. And Tobias Glover pretty upset. That's going to bring in Javier, 2 for 2 with 2 singles, 424, 4 home runs, 12 RBIs, and the outfield's going deep. They just need 1 out, though. He can get past him. 59 pitch. Hard. Oh, that's going to be a deep into double base hits in the corner against the wall. They're going to throw it in. 1 runner's going to come around. Okay, they're going to hold him up. It's a double, Pete. At least they didn't score. Runners at second and third with a big double. Now it's going to make Hayes work, who's 0 for 2, thankfully. Good contact hitter, not a ton of power. 2 on in scoring position. We got to keep him from hitting an outfield single. Tobias Glover's ERA is at 8.53 now. He's going to throw a 60th pitch here in the top of the fourth. Hard liner, foul, first baseline. Look out, folks. Souvenir, 0-1 the count. Second pitch low, reaches, fouls it off the wall. 0-2's got him in a good spot. Can he get the 23rd K on this pitch? Oh, instead it's down the line, fair ball. That's going to be extra bases. The run's going. He's going to go throwing home, and they got 1 run. He ran back, didn't he?
Number 2.
No, they both scored.
They got 2 runs?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. 6-1. All right, now you got a fast bird. We gave up 4 last inning, 2 so far this inning. You got Penny Clay, anticipates it outside, does not swing, 1 apiece. Hard one to Q, dives over, picks it up, throws it to first, and she runs it out. Yeah, everybody's hitting Toby Glover right now. Jackie Slam comes up. She's locked in, 1 for 2, the home run, 3 RBIs, RBI hero. Outfield's going to go deep because they need to. Toby Glover's just got to get past 1 more batter. 66 pitch, misses low, ball 1. 6-1 Nemesis. I wouldn't have figured this at the start of this game. Hard foul up here by us. Reach out, grab it. 1 apiece. I didn't get it. Ace Exterminator, RBI hero. Check swing strike 2, 1-2. Oh, I wish he didn't have 2 strikes. This is where it all falls apart. Fouled back off the fence. Still 1-2. 70th pitch. Hard liner to left field. Swindle Heath running back. He's going to catch that at the track for the third out. Yay, Swindle!
Yeah, but we're like you said, they put 2 more on the board. We're going to head into the bottom of the fourth. Nemesis 6, Ramblers 1, Evan Montez 0 for 1, Kid Paul 0 for 1, Enoch 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Heidi Betts at 42 pitches with 3 strikeouts, giving up a walk and 3 hits. Evan Montez, the second baseman, neutral and fit, 0 for 1 today. Come on, Evan, let's get her going here.
All right, first one's in there for a strike, 0-1 the count. Second one's low, ball 1. Reaving out 1 apiece. Bottom of the fourth, 6-1 Nemesis. Early swings. Took something off that 1-2 in a hole. High pitch, he doesn't chase. Good patience. 2-0 now. There's 1. Inside corner, strike 3.
Oh,
that's
come
like
on.
the 5th strikeout of the day, right?
Kid Paul, the center fielder's locked in and fit 0 for 1 today. Yeah, she's a lot of space on the sides. She's got a lot. They're giving her a lot of room on the sides. First one's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's fouled off into the dugout along the third base line. Strike 2. That's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a smash into right field. Yatter will pick it up off the hop. So a 1 hopper to Harvey Yatter. Single for Kid Paul. 1 on with 1 out. In steps Enoch Q.
Enoch Q, 0 for 1, contacting his right-handers. Little hack. Fast runner at first base. Horrible arm at the plate. First pitch rated for strike. 0 the count. There. Oh, come on. Come on. She's going to tag him out herself. Unbelievable, Pete. She waited like 5 minutes. Did you see that pause? She's just sitting there. We can't steal. 2 strikes. 1 and 2. 1 more to go. Here it comes. High pitch misses ball 2. He's going to throw a 56th pitch like a pitching machine. 1 after another. Hard one on the ground. Straight to Bradley. 1 pumped over first base. 3 out.
Yep, we're going to head into the top of the 5th. It's Nemesis 6, Ramblers 1, Testi Osteroni 1 for 2 with a home run, Ralph Bradley 1 for 2 with a strikeout, Brian Pickleford 0 for 2, Glover at 70 pitches with 3 strikeouts, a walk, giving him 9 hits. His ERA is at a 9.31. Testi Osteroni, the designated hitter, is 1 for 2 with a home run and an RBI today, and Tobias Glover is at 70 pitches in the 5th inning. Again, still not getting a very good performance out of our 3rd string pitcher. Just not looking good at all. First pitch is over the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Osteroni is injury prone. He fouls that one off into the dugout along the 3rd baseline. Increased chance of an injury. That's high, ball 1. Of injury during play and faster plus fitness decay from being overplayed. There's a roller foul along the first baseline, though. The count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out. Top of the 5th. There's a roller to Glover. Glover will pick it up, make the throw to Clements at first for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. In steps Ralph Bradley, the second baseman. He's neutral and fit. 1 for 2 with a single. He's only hitting 175 on the season. Nemesis up by 5 in the top of the 5th. First pitch to Bradley's over the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. Looked like a slider. That one's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. Ralph Bradley, the second baseman for the Nemesis, pops that one up behind home plate. Maximiliano LeBlanc is there. He'll make the catch for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. 2 up, 2 down. Brian Pickleford, the left fielder, steps in. He's 0 for 2 today. He's a mind gamer, y'all. While batting, the opposing pitcher suffers a -15 in accuracy. For Tobias Glover, that's a lot. That's low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Glover is tense but fit. That one's inside, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Again, it's that mind gamer situation. That's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. 2 and 1 now to Brian Pickleford. There's a shot that'll get into the stands along the left field line and then get thrown back in. Glover struggling here to get through the 5th. There's a shot into left field, and Swindle Heath will make the catch for the 3rd out. So we're going to head into the bottom of the 5th. Nemesis 6, Ramblers 1, Maximiliano LeBlanc 1 for 1, Hector Clements 0 for 1, Linda Hand 0 for 1 with a strikeout, Heidi Mabetz at 56 pitches with 4 strikeouts, a walk, giving up 4 hits. Her ERA is at a 3.52. Maximiliano LeBlanc 1 for 1 with a single today. Come on, Maxie, let's get something going here. Let's start a rally. He favors the low pitch. First pitch to LeBlanc is fouled off. Straight back, strike 1. That one's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a roller. A 1 hopper to Bradley at second base. He'll pick it up, make the throw to first for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. And in steps Hector Clements.
We're just not getting the offense today that we got yesterday. 0 for 1, 143, no home runs. We need to get something on here. That one's high and in, ball 1. Good patience. Well, no, that one's on the inside corner. Strike 1, or even that 1-piece safety off. Third pitch right in there for a strike 1 and 2. 1 more to go. Oh, late swing fouled. Back 1 and 2.
Oop.
Swings at a bad pitch. That's like her 6K, Pete. She's
5th.
killing us.
It's her 5th K.
Oh.
Linda Hand, I believe. Linda Hand, the right fielder, is neutral and fit. She's 0 for 1 today. She struck out earlier, so 2 outs, nobody on. There's a shot into left field. That'll carry to Brian Pickleford will make the catch for the 3rd out. We're going to head into the top of the 6th. Nemesis 6 runs on 9 hits. Ramblers 1 run on 4 hits. Hito Monchada 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Rocky Backstop 1 for 1 with a walk. And Javier 3 for 3 with a double. Glover at 83 pitches.
Third baseman, number 57, Hito Moonshot.
Hito Monchada. Rattled. Fit.
Yep. Here it comes. First pitch, back to the mound. Toby Glover picks it up. One pump throw, one pitch, one out. All right, we got to keep this defense going, so eventually the offense comes alive at some point. Hopefully, Rocky backstop 1-for-1 with a single walk. Seems like he's just hitting. Seems like I was just talking about him. Toby Glover already losing some. Oh, foul back off the wall. He's losing some junk and some accuracy. This laid out. That one low and in, ball one, even now one apiece. Gonna throw his 87th pitch. Here the 6th. We want to get him out of the 6th so he can take a rest. We bring in the reliever. That foul ball, first baseline, 1-2 the count. Hit a good inning last inning. He's got one out now. He just got to get another one. Oh, a little high, misses. Now he's losing all traits. Fouled back off the wall. Still 2 apiece. Straight to him. Kid Paul gonna run over, make that. Oh, he makes the sliding stop. I thought he was gonna get there in time. He traps it nicely, but couldn't quite get there in time. And that puts the runner on. Here comes the double play, except he got Javier at 3 for 3 with a double, 2 singles. Outfield's gonna go deep. Let's see if on his 91st pitch, what he's gonna throw. Or if he's going to throw. Okay, there he goes. High and in, misses ball 1. 1-0 the count. Top of the 6-6-1 Nemesis. Slider right in there for a strike. We've now 1-piece safety off to the right fielder, Javier. That one low in there, strike 2. 1-2 the count. Get that grounder for the double play. Oh, slider doesn't go inside, doesn't chase it. We've now 2-piece. Late swing, fouled third base line. Souvenir still 2-2. Oh, hard blast to right field, and it'll thankfully just foul right. Wow, that was gone. Oh, there it is. He gets a second chance and tees it up. Holy cats, that is out of the park. Almost hits the netting. The 2-run bomb to right field. You got to give him another chance. He hit 446. It's Javier's 5th home run and 14th RBI this season. This game's out of reach now. It's 8-1. Hawaii's going to beat us today, Pete.
First baseman, number 18, Hayes Word.
That brings in Hayes Word now. Clears everybody off. He's 1 for 3 with single, 2 RBIs. I think we've seen enough of Toby Glover today. His ERA has climbed up to a 9.58. We're going to bring in someone with a lower ERA, like more reliable. His ERA is only an 8.03. He's known mostly for his velocity, good velocity, also better than average accuracy, and good junk. He's got an elite forefinger. He's well rested, throws right. He throws a forefinger, mixes up the curveball and changeup. And with a low pressure situation coming here at the top of the 6th, he needs to get out of it quick and hopefully go a little bit deeper. He's a starter / reliever, so he can go a ways. Misses his first pitch. 1-0 the count. Looking for his 12th strikeout. There's a slider. Hard foul, first base line. Nemesis feeling great. Looking at their 3rd win. That one's foul ball, third base line. 1-2. We'll be one of just a few teams to lose to these guys this season. That one right in there. The bomb to the left center field. It's not going to be quite far enough. It's into the deepest section. They got to go play chase. He's coming. He's going to hold up at second base, Pete, with a clean double. And he's feeling good about himself. And he should be. Penny Clay now, shortstop, A-ranked, 1 for 3 with a single. Power hitter. Outfield's going to go deep because they should just hang out back there with these guys. Outfield single brings in a runner. That one misses low and out. 1-0 the count. Boy, we lose big and we win big. We don't have a lot of close games. Hard foul first baseline. That was another home run hit if she hits it up higher. 1 apiece now. There it is. Left field. Oh, it's going to range just foul. That was home run distance. Souvenir left side. 1-2 the count. 8th pitch. Right down the middle to Noah McLean. He's going to, oh no, he's going to, okay. He goes to first base. He looks at second. The runner goes back. He gets that second out. We just got to get one more, Pete. That's Jackie Slam. 1 for 3, the home run, 3 RBIs. RBI hero, ace exterminator. Needs the outfield single to put the 9th run on the board. Ramblers trying to kick her like off. Slider right in for a strike. 0-1 the count. 10th pitch by Bo Reliable coming up in his first inning. Check swing, misses ball 1 piece. So much for throwing little goal. Like she goes deep to center field. It's going deep, and Kid Paul's, yeah, that's another.
Holy crap! You gotta be freaking kidding me!
Another 2-run bomb. They get double digits, 451 feet. It's their 3rd home run and 12th RBI of the season, and this team is burying the Ramblers.
Number 17. Testy.
Just crushing us. Worst team in the game. 1 for 3 the home run. RBI is Testy Osteroni.
Worst team in the freaking game.
He wants another home run
ball. Throw it right down the middle.
There it is.
Yep.
Liner out in the right center field. He's going to get 2 bases on that one. Lend-a-hand throwing it in. It's a clean double. And we can't get out of this 6th inning. Holy cow. Ralph Bradley, 1 for 3 with a single. Quiet here except for the Nemesis fans. All right, let's get back in this thing. 14th pitch coming up into a tense, more reliable. Check swing strike 1. He needs to get out of this inning. Fouled back. Souvenir, 1 apiece. These Nemesis are loose now. Calm and loose. Swinging to a strike 2, 1 and 2. This is their sweet spot right here on 2 strikes. Oh, slider doesn't make it in high enough. 2-2-2 to Ralph Bradley. Hard liner, first base. Foul ball, still not up at 2 apiece. Hard one on the ground, foul, thankfully. Jeez. Gotta iron this out on ball 3. I think the infield's gonna go home. Oh. Hard liner left field. It is, foul. It was home run distance. 3-2, 2 outs. They want another one. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He finally gets out of it, Pete.
With the owner of a blue American.
That was only 4 runs. I thought for sure it was more than that, but it's 10-1. Nemesis, the game's over. Ramblers, no McLean, Swindle, Heath, and Corbin here. They're going to bat. Heidi bats at 65 pitches with 5 strikeouts. I mean, like I said, I don't understand it. I don't understand how this crappy team can. I mean, I don't get it. You know what I mean? I just don't freaking get it.
There it is, home run. A little late, but it's on the board. It's No McLean, the only guy who can. Right field, home run with nobody on the bases.
I was going to say, and that's the only way he hits them is when the bases are empty.
390, his 6th home run, 13 RBI this season. Pete, we only got 8 runs to go.
Yeah. Well, again, you never say never, but gosh, man, spotting them a 10-run lead, that's crazy. Swindle Heath 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI. 10-2 in the bottom of the 6th. That pitch is down. That's in there for called strike. Strike 1. That's inside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Heidi McBetts is just dealing. That's strike 2. She's throwing her 70th pitch here inside ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Swindle Heath. That's inside ball 3. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. There's a shot high in the air. Unfortunately, it's going to come up a little short. And Jackie Slam will make the catch deep in center field for the first out. 1 down, and in steps Corbin here to the designated hitter. Ooh, Pete.
First one, swing and miss, strike 1. Second pitch, ball 1. Even to 1 apiece now. 10-2 at the bottom of the 6th. That one makes the outside corner strike 2, 1 and 2. Heidi, that's like a pitching machine again. Ball 2, that just misses. 77th pitch. They're going to keep the bets in as long as they can. Late swing, foul back off the wall. Still 2 apiece. Hard one, that's another home run, Pete. Hey, at least we're getting the home runs today. Up on the netting in right center field. That's Corbin Huerta making the answer. A little late offense here in this game. 411 feet. It's his 5th home run and 13th RBI of the season. It's now 10-3. We got to do this with players on the bases.
Yeah, we do. And unfortunately, they're going to wind up pulling at bats before too long. Evan Montez, the second baseman, he's 0 for 2. I was going to say, I don't know how. Doesn't look like their bullpen is very good. They're going to pull Heidi McBetts here. They're going to bring in Jacob Marshmallow. He's a C+ ranked starting pitcher, relief pitcher. Marshmallow with better than average velocity, less than average junk, and less than average accuracy. He's neutral and juiced right now physically, Tom. He's got a 5.4 ERA, a 2.0 whip, and 3 strikeouts. He's known as a pick officer. He's not fully rested. He's got a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curveball, a forkball, and a changeup. So he's got quite the repertoire. He's coming in here at the bottom of the 6th to relieve Heidi McBetts. He's facing off against Evan Montez. He's going to hit a roller to the second base. They'll pick it up and throw it this first for the second out. So 2 outs, and in steps Kid Paul.
Yeah, Kid Paul 2 for 2. Boy, that one was right at the reticle, or a little close. Kid Paul, a liner to right center field. That's going to make it past the center fielder. He's coming around first or second. It's going to be a slide-in double for Kid Paul, Pete. He's in scoring position.
Yes, he is. So with 2 outs and a runner at second base, in steps Enoch Hugh, the third baseman. He's 0 for 2 today. Come on, Enoch. Let's get a knock from Enoch. He's a pick officer. Connection versus right-handed pitching is in effect. First pitch is in there for called strike. Strike one. No balls, one strike. That's in there for a called second strike. No balls, two strikes.
Want to let the pitch count go up, but he's whipping him right in.
That one bounced off the ground. Ball one, 1 and 2. That's lifted into right field. That's out of here. Yes. A 2-run shot, and Enoch Hugh puts 2 more on the board. So it seems like the Rambler offense is waking up. That one traveled. That's a second home run. It traveled 376 feet. It's a 4th RBI of the season. And in steps Maximiliano LeBlanc, the catcher. Score is now 10-5.
Well, we're not out of it, I guess, as long as we can hold him off the board. First pitch right in there, hard foul. Third base line behind the plate, 0-1. Second pitch misses low. We're now 1 apiece to Maxi LeBlanc. High and in, foul, same spot back in the corner, 1 and 2. He likes it inside. He goes outside, doesn't chase. We're at 2-2-2. Ball 3, good eye, good patience. Full count. And it's low, real good patience. He watches. He walks, and Marshmallow upset with himself. Here comes Hector Clements, Pete.
Yeah, Hector Clements, the first baseman's neutral and fit. He's 0 for 2 today. So runner at first base with 2 outs. Not a lot of speed at second base. And Hector Clements, first pitch is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's over the inside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. No, 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. There's a shot that's getting high into right center field. Does it have enough? Is it going? Oh, Javier catches it with his back to the wall. We're going to go into the top of the 7th. It's Nemesis 10, Ramblers 5. Brian Pickleford 0 for 3. Hito Machado 0 for 3 with a strikeout. And Rocky Backstop 2 for 2 with a walk. Reliable through 22 pitches with 1 strikeout. Brian Pickleford, the left fielder, is 0 for 3. He's a mind gamer. More reliable, throwing his 23rd pitch. He's tense. First pitch is inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a roller. No McLean's going to get on that one. Pick it up, double pump, make the throw to first for the first out. And Pickleford is upset about it. So 1 out, and in steps Hito Machado, the third baseman. He's rattled and fit. Favors the high pitch. He's 0 for 3 today. So 1 out with nobody on in the top of the 7th. First pitch to Machado is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And Machado now in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Gets enough of that to foul it off. He'll get another pitch. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Nobody on in the 7th. He'll foul that one off, and he'll get another pitch. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. That's fouled off as well. So Machado now making more reliable throw pitches. He's going to throw his 30th pitch right here. Low, ball 1. A 1 ball, 2 strikes to Machado. That one's popped up out of play over the dugout on the third base side, so he'll get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's low, ball 2. That evens the count up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Reliable throwing his 33rd pitch. There's a roller to No McLean. He's going to pick it up. Double pump, make that throw to Hector Clements for the 2nd out. So 2 up, 2 down, and in steps a Rocky Backstop. Rocky Backstop is 2 for 2 with 2 singles and a walk. Nobody on, 2 outs, top of the 7th. Nemesis leading 10-5. First pitch to Backstop's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Backstop now is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Backstop hitting .625. Gets enough of that to foul it off. He'll get another pitch. No balls, 2 strikes. That one's a low, ball 1. Looked like a Backstop wanted to chase, but he was able to hold up. 1 and 2. That's fouled off. Backstop will get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That's fouled off as well. Making reliable throw. Yeah, he's up to 39. Make it 40 with this one. There's a roller to No McLean's going to get over there, pick it up, double pump, and make the throw for the 3rd out. So we're going to go into the bottom of the 7th. Nemesis 10, Ramblers 5. Linda Hand 0 for 2 with a strikeout. No McLean 2 for 2 with a home run and a walk. Swindle Heath 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Jacob Marshmallow Stone 15 pitches, giving up a walk and 2 hits. His ERA is at a 6.75. Linda Hand, the right fielder, is 0 for 2 today. Come on, Linda. Let's get something going on here.
Do it, girl. First one's there for strike on the count. Second one inside ball, one apiece now. There's that one's low. Good patience. 2-1 now the count. Foul ball, third baseline, Souvenir. That one
drop.
is going to be dropped. Okay, Javi got her. She's going to pick it up. Well, she's got to come back. She's got to come back. She was thinking of going to second. And she rounded first for second, but then she holds up first Pete with a good single.
Yeah, so we'll lead off single for Lita Hand, and in steps Noah McLean, the shortstop. He's on fire. 2 for 2, a home run, a single, and a walk. So 1 on with no outs. First pitch outside, ball 1. Linda Hand's off with the pitch. How did she get? That didn't even make sense.
Is she fast?
Yes, she is. Linda Hand got thrown out trying to steal second by a guy who's got no arm. So 3 balls and 1 strike. God, that was so. Okay, full count. And that's the other thing. This freaking. That's over the outside corner for a called third strike. 2 outs now. So we led off. We had a leadoff single with nobody out. Now we got nobody on with 2 outs. And Swindle Heath stepping in. And here's what I'm doing.
Yeah, it was. Well, that last pitch was up high, but he started with 3 balls, came back with 3 strikes. Hard foul, first base line. 0-1 the count. The tense Jacob Marshmallow, but juiced with 4 Ks. He's throwing to the big hex. Swindle Heath, big power hitter, getting in another single home run. How misses ball low, 1 apiece now. We're evened up, and another single home run gets us to within 4. Inside corner misses ball 2. 2-1 the count now. Good pitching machine. That one in there for strike. 2-2-2. 31st pitch by Marshmallow coming up here. Gets his signal from catcher, winds up, throws it. Hard liner into left center field. That's going to be a clean single, Pete. He's going to get on. 2 outs. Hopefully we get a little bit more here.
Yes, sir. So in steps Corbin here to 1 on with 2 outs. 1 for 3 with a home run and an RBI. Come on, Corbin. Look at all the speed over there. I should be able to beat this guy. That one's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a shot that's going to get into a line drive into right field for a clean single. So we got runners at first and second now with 2 outs. And then steps Evan Montez.
Evan Montez 0 for 3. Still hitting 403 though. 6 home runs, 2 on, 2 out. Crazy situation. Way up and in. Almost hits him in the hand. 1-0 the count. That one's in there. Past him in his center field. The runner's runner's going to hold up. Oh, everybody's going to come back. Everybody's going to come back. Yeah. He would have called out. They got bases loaded now. Oh!
Bases loaded, and in steps Kid Paul, the center fielder. He's 2 for 3. They're going to pull Jacob Marshmallow. They're going to bring in Binky Stevens. Binky Stevens with good velocity, poor junk, and less than average accuracy. He's neutral and fit. He's got a 2.84 ERA, a 1.26 whip, and 9 strikeouts. He's got the falls behind trait. He is not fully rested. He's got a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seam fastball, and a forkball. And the falls behind trait is a minus 25 accuracy on an 0-0 count. So with the bases loaded and 2 outs, Kid Paul standing in the batter's box. There's a shot, and it's going to be a fly ball to Jackie Slam in center field for the 3rd out. Now we're going to go into the top of the 8th. It's still Nemesis 10, Ramblers 5. Javi Adder 4 for 4 with a home run and a double. Hayes Word 2 for 4 with a double. And Penny Clay 1 for 4 with a strikeout. More reliable at 40 pitches with a strikeout, giving up 3 hits.
The right fielder, number 16, Javi Adder.
All right, Javi Adder. We 4 for 4 with a home run, a double, 2 singles, 2 RBIs. Oh my gosh. More reliable. Going to throw to him. 41st pitch.
Oh.
Coming right here. This is ball 1. The outfield's going to go deep. See if he hits it, he's going to hit it hard. Oh, it's a slider right in there for strike. 1 apiece now. 43rd pitch. Top of the 8th. Another strike. 1 and 2. 10-5. Nemesis. We need 5 more runs. We got to hold him off. That one's on the ground. Evan Montez is going to pick that up. 1 punt throw to first base. 1 down, Pete. They keep him from going clean for the day. That's going to bring in a 2 for 4. The double, single, 2 RBI. Hayes Word, center fielder. Most good contact hitter. 45th pitch coming up from Reliable. Get out of this thing in the top of the 8th. We can get back down, get some more runs. Hard foul back up the net. 0-1 the count. Can't believe there's still a chance for us. There's one on the ground. Oh, Hector Clemens dives but cannot grab it. Linehan's going to toss that in. That was close. Just a little late on the timing on that dive. And you got the runner at first now, setting up the double play for Penny Clay. 1 for 4 with a single, power hitter. Good contact as well. Only one home run. Outfield's going to go deep. They got a faster than average runner at first base who may go at some point. First pitch to Clay is a slider. She hits a first base line. Souvenir 0-1 the count. Goes over to first, gets a runner down. Pretty good. 0-1 the count still. And that gets away. That's going to advance the runner. It's a wild pitch. And the runner's at second base. We don't have to worry about the steal now. Oh, that one. There's a hard one to deep center field. Kid Paul's going back to the wall. He's waving it off. He's going to get that at the track, throw it in, but the runner's going to advance to third base. And that's going to be another out. So Jackie slammed 2 for 4, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. And there are 2 outs. So we just need the one more, Pete. First pitch of slam is popped up. That should be it. Evan Montez waving off, takes 3 steps to his left. Here it comes, coming back down, makes the grab and cleans him out, Pete. Way to go.
All right, we're going to head into the bottom of the 8th. It's still Nemesis 10, Ramblers 5. Enoch Hugh 1 for 3 with a home run and a strikeout. Maximiliano LeBlanc 1 for 2 with a walk. Hector Clements 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Binky Stevens threw 1 pitch. His ERA is at a 2.77. Enoch Hughes stepping into the batter's box. 1 for 3, a home run and 2 RBIs.
All right, Enoch. Let's get started here. Just don't hit a single home run here. Bottom of the 8th. That one's right in for a strike. Whistles in there. Third pitch by Stevens coming up right now. That one misses ball. We're even out 1 apiece. Hard one. That's on the ground. Clay reaches out to her right, throws to her left. And that's an out, and Binky Stevens pretty happy with that.
Yep, 1 up, 1 down. In steps Maximiliano LeBlanc, the catcher, 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Stevens with that falls behind trait. There's a shallow fly ball. Unfortunately, Bradley, the second baseman, is able to range out and make the catch for the second out. 2 up, 2 down. In steps Hector Clements. He's 0 for 3 today.
Yeah.
And he's done.
Hector. Yeah, not having a good day. You can bring anybody in. We could always put somebody else at first after whatever our best hitter is. With 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. The coach is looking at it carefully. Making some whispers in the bullpen. Who's he going to go with? He gestures to Spray Bellamy. All right, Hector Clements coming out. They're going to bring in Spray to pinch hit. Spray plays third base normally, but he also plays first base, so we could stick him there as well. He's a little tense recently, though. He likes the outside pitch, big hack. Mostly for his power, good contact, good speed. He's at 382 with 4 home runs and 9 RBIs, so he could turn things around here. And bottom of the 8th, Spray Bellamy, good offensive batter for the Texas Ramblers. First one misses low. Also a good hitter, 1 on the count. Strike 1, 95 miles an hour. Even safety off now. Oh, late swing strike 2, 1-2. He's in a hole. High pitch, and he hits the liner out to left center field. It's going deep, but it's not going to be out. But it is going to be a double, Pete. He's coming around, and he's going to stand up at second base. Way to come in and pinch Spray Bellamy.
Yes, sir. So 1 out with 2 outs. Linda Hand, the right fielder, steps in. She's 1 for 3 with a single. She's got magic hands. Runner at second base, 2 outs. First pitch to Hand is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That's over the outside corner for a called second strike. She's in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. That's high, ball 1. 1-2 now to Linda Hand. That's inside, ball 2. Evens the count up at 2-2. Allen's popped up on the infield, and the pitcher is there calling for it, and Binky Stevens makes the catch for the 3rd out. We're going to head into the top of the 9th. It is Nemesis 10 runs on 15 hits. The Ramblers 5 runs on 13 hits. Testy Osteroni 2 for 4 with a home run and a double. Ralph Bradley 1 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. And Brian Pickleford 0 for 4. More reliable at 50 pitches with only 1 strikeout. Testy Osteroni, the designated hitter, is 2 for 4 with a home run, a double, and an RBI. Now at first base, Spray Bellamy.
How many pitches we got? Okay, 50.
First pitch is high, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes.
Come on.
Outside, ball 2. 2 straight balls to Osteroni, the Nemesis designated hitter. There's a roller to Spray Bellamy. He's going to pick it up. He's going to take it himself and step on first. So 1 out, and in steps Ralph Bradley, the second baseman. He's neutral and fit, 1 for 4 with a single today. Nobody on, 1 out, top of the 9th. Nemesis with a 5-run lead, 10-5. First pitch to Bradley's over the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls and a strike. Allen's low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Ralph Bradley now behind in the count, 1-2. There's a roller, and Noah McLean's going to get on it, pick it up, double pump, make that throw to first base, and Bellamy will make the catch for the second out. 2 outs, and in steps Brian Pickleford, the left fielder. He's tense but fit, and 0 for 4 today. Reliable.
A light left fielder.
Or reliable is now struggling. First pitch to Pickleford's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. More reliable neutral now, throwing his 59th pitch. There's a roller to Noah McLean. He's going to come up on it, make the catch for the third out. Make the throw for the third out. We're going to head into the bottom of the 9th. It's all right here, folks. Nemesis 10, Ramblers 5. Noah McLean 2 for 3, a home run, a walk, and a strikeout. Swindle Heath 2 for 4 with a strikeout. Corbin here to 2 for 4 with a home run. Stevens at 14 pitches, giving up 1 hit. His ERA is at a 2.57. Ramblers need 5 to tie, 6 to win. Noah McLean, the shortstop, is on fire and fit, 2 for 3 with a home run, a walk, a single, a walk, and a strikeout. They're going to bring out Ralph Bradley and bring in the C-plus ranked Flash Ledar. He's a second baseman, first baseman. He'll be playing second base. He's got a good speed. He's got better than average speed, good fielder with a good arm. Magic hands. He's neutral and fit. He's got 1 error this year. He's batting .083 with no home runs. So a defensive substitution.
Mickey Stevens throwing his 15th pitch to start the 9th. That's right in for strike. 1 count. Safety off. Bottom of the 9th, 5-run game. Now misses low. Good patience. 1 apiece now. Noah McLean has got a home run already. That misses inside 2-1. He's got to throw to him. There's the strike. Okay, even zigs up at 2 apiece. Liner, the Texas Leaguer to left center field. That's going to be a clean single, Pete. 1 on with no outs. It's a good start.
Yes, sir. Let's get a rally going here. Swindle Heath, the left fielder's locked in and fit. Favors the outside pitch. He's a big hack. 2 for 4 with 2 singles and an RBI. He's been... All right, we're going to pull Binky Stevens here. They're going to bring in the B- ranked closing pitcher, Lawrence Wimple. Wimple with better than average velocity, less than average junk, and better than average accuracy. He's neutral and fit. He's got a 4.50 ERA, a 1.33 whip with 2 strikeouts. He's got the gets ahead trait. He's almost fully rested, but not quite. He's got a 4-seam fastball and a slider, and that gets ahead gives him a plus 25 accuracy on an 0-0 count. So in comes Lawrence Wimple to face off against Swindle Heath. First pitch is over the inside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's over the inside corner for a called second strike. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down goes Swindle Heath. 1 out, 1 on, and in steps Corbin Huerta.
Well, that was right down the pipe. That must have been fast. Corbin went up to 2-4 with a single. 1 on, 1 out.
Nope.
Pop fly to right field. That's going to be 2 outs. Waving that off to right fielder.
Yep.
Javier. 2 down, 1 more to go.
Yeah, 2 outs. Runner at first base. In steps Evan Montez. He's 1 for 4 with a single. Come on, Evan. Let's get a rally going here, buddy. 2-out rally. 1 on with 2 outs. First pitch is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's fouled off, out of play. 1-1. That one's high, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. That catches the inside corner for a called second. 2-2. That was nowhere close. That was nowhere close to home plate. The Ramblers lose on a really bad call. Just horrible. I could see it from here. That thing never even got close to the outside corner of the plate. Never.
He went way inside and then way outside. Oh well. Ramblers lose.
That's what I was saying too. Is you go back to whoever was pitching at the beginning. It was the same thing. I mean, I could sit here and watch when you're batting, and the pitch is nowhere close. And yet, for us, they wouldn't give us the corners.
Yeah.
Ramblers
2 wins in a row, followed by a loss. The Nemesis started off with 4 in the third. That was a big mistake by us. We get 1 to keep it in it, but then they get 2 more in the fourth, make it 6-1. Then they get 4 more in the sixth, making it a blowout. We get 4 to answer in the sixth, making it 10-5, but nobody scores anything for the last 3 innings. Nemesis end up with 10 runs on 15 hits. The Ramblers with 5 on 14. Not a good way to end a long home strip. Outta goes 4 for 5 with 3 runs, a home run, and 2 RBIs. Probably player of the game. Hayes Word goes 3 for 5 with a run, 2 RBIs. Well, I don't know, because they're going to vie with Jackie Slam. Penny Clay goes 1 for 5 with a strikeout. Jackie Slam goes 2 for 5 with 2 runs, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. She accounted for 5 of their runs, Jackie Slam. We should just not pitch to her. Testy Osteroni goes 2 for 5 with a run, gets a home run, scores 2 RBIs. With those first 5 batters, 3 of them got home runs. Bradley goes 1 for 5 with 2 strikeouts. Flash Villar comes into sub, doesn't hit. Brian Pickleford has a bad day, 0 for 5. Hito Munchada has a bad day, 0 for 4 with a strikeout. And Rocky Backstop does all right, does pretty good. He goes 2 for 3 with 3 runs and gets walked once.
Yeah, and if you look, there's not a whole lot of strikeouts there. The Rambler pitching staff, again, just MIA. No McLean went 3 for 4, scored a run, hits a home run, picks up an RBI. He walked once and struck out once. He's got a stat in every column. Swindle Heath 2 for 5 with an RBI and 2 strikeouts. Corbin Hirta 2 for 5, scored a run, hits a home run, picks up an RBI. Evan Montez goes 1 for 5 with 2 strikeouts. Kid Paul goes 2 for 4, scored a run. Enoch Hugh went 1 for 4, scored a run, hits a home run, picks up 2 RBIs and struck out once. Maximiliano LeBlanc 1 for 3, scored a run and walked once. Hector Clements goes 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Spray Bellamy goes 1 for 1, and Linda Hand goes 1 for 4 and struck out once.
Pitching, Heidi Babetz comes in and earns the win. She throws 5 1/3 innings, gives up just 6 hits, 3 earned runs, walks a batter, gets 5 strikeouts, and gives up 2 home runs. She had a good day. Her ERA goes down to 4.32. She's now 2-1-0 on the season. Jacob Marshmallow goes in, throws an inning in the third, gives up 6 hits, gives up 2 earned runs, walks a batter, strikes out 1, gives up a home run. His ERA is up to a 6.35 now with no record. Mickey Stevens comes in, throws 1 1/3, I think, gives up 2 hits. And his ERA is down to a 2.57. He's 0-1-0. And then Lawrence Whipple comes in, throws an inning, strikes out 2 batters. A real good way to close. Yeah. His ERA is down to a 3.86, and he's 0-1-0 on the season.
The Ramblers went with Tobias Glover. He'll get saddled with the loss, which he deserves. He deserves all 3 of the losses he's gotten. He pitched 5 1/3 innings, gave up 11 hits, 8 earned runs, walked 1, struck out 3, and gave up 3 long balls. His ERA is at a 9.58, and I don't know if we can do anything with him outside of trade him or release him.
Yeah.
Because he just does not. It just doesn't seem to be with the program. His record will fall to no wins, 3 losses. His ERA went up too. More Reliable came in. He pitched 3 2/3 innings. He gave up 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 strikeout, 1 home run. His ERA is at a 7.31, which I think is a little bit better than when he came in. And he still has no record on the season. So 3 stars of the game. The first star is the A+ ranked center fielder, outfielder Jackie Slam. She's 2 for 5. 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, and scored 2 runs herself. So,
yeah, that's a lot of points. Javier gets the second billing, A-, second star, 4 for 5 with a home run, a double, 2 RBIs, and scores 3 runs himself.
And the third star of the game, the only Rambler to make it, the B+ ranked shortstop. I was going to say Social Security. The shortstop, third baseman, No McLean. He went 3 for 4 with a home run and RBI, and he scored a run. Contribution, Tommy G with 3 hits, 1 home run, 2 RBIs, 1 great catch, and 2 strikeouts for a contribution of 46%. Pete J with 11 hits, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, and 2 strikeouts for a contribution of 54%.
Nice job today. All right. Well, geez, post-game show. That's not the loss we wanted before we hit the road. We got a manager moment. I'm not even going to read it. We got to dump loyalty for somebody. Kingston Black or Johnny Contreras. Johnny Contreras is is 99, so we're going to go with Johnny, right?
Yeah.
Bring him down. Johnny's down to 81. He's still happy. So that's okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for sticking with us in this long home stretch. Join us on the road as we're out in Atlanta at the Tiger Den versus the Wildcats. Until then, this is Tommy G.
And this is PJ, and we're saying, get out of here.